Well, can you tell me the fucking time? Well, I'll tell you what the time is. It's time to wake up, yeah. Pick a word, my friends. It's called conspiracy. Feed it full of fucking lies. Eating shit and spitting me. Suffocation round my back is hooded in my eyes. I got a fucking noose. You're hanging out tonight. Wake up. Yeah. Time to wake up.
And in the blue corner, the orange man with syphilis and a mental fucking disease fighting in the red corner. Everybody. This is episode 113 of the Big Conspire. It's been a very, very, very long time, but me and Lee just got out of prison, so. Not really. I don't know. We've been indisposed by life. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. We were like, yeah, we're going to do loads of podcasts. We're going to do blah, 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 blah. And just shit happened, like holidays and just laziness and stuff, didn't it, Lee?
It did.
So we've got to 113 after 7,000 years. And we're here to talk
Well, we're
conspiracy
back.
stuff. Conspiracy stuff. We're back.
We're back, baby.
We never left. We're not back.
We
We
didn't-
never left.
No, we didn't. We just
Well, if you think
we
about
just
it,
didn't turn up for a few weeks, months.
This is episode 113. If like you know, like when we listen to podcasts, we download and listen to podcasts in a row.
Yeah.
Someone would have just literally downloaded, if they're doing it in the future, 112, then 113. They wouldn't know anything else, would they?
They wouldn't. They wouldn't know we've been not done any
Gone
podcasts for. Was it
Wouldn't
like
know they've been in prison
three and a half months? We haven't been to fucking prison.
No,
You've
we
been
haven't.
in prison.
We went abroad. We had to go and do a secret mission to Antarctica to investigate
hold
the
around.
ice wall and stuff. Hold around. We did. We flew a spaceship somewhere.
Anyway, all that time's gone by, bro. How you been?
Same. Exactly the same. Absolutely exactly the same. Still got this buzzed face. Same. Everything.
Looking a
Got
lot
bit of
better
tan
than
now
Nick's.
'cause
Looking a lot better.
why does everyone say that every time they see me? It can't get better because it's exactly the same. So every
No,
time someone
it's-
sees me, they must
It's
think
better.
must be like lopsided and like, well, and then they're like, it looks better than last time. It's like, well, what the fuck did it look like last time? And it's exactly the same.
Well, I mean,
Like,
when it originally happened, you looked right spasm.
fuck's sake, I did. Yeah, it's like, hey, you guys. Everyone's like, it's not that bad, and they're thinking you look like a right fucking spaz. You look like a right, because like an extra out of Zombie Flesh Eaters.
Dribbling and shit.
I still dribble. I dribble something like when I'm talking, like fucking bit of spittle starts to escape. I'm like, oh my god, man, it's not good. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Somehow,
Could
could
be
be
good.
worse. Every
You had
time
an
I
actual
talk,
stroke.
like my eye could pop out. So maybe I did a stroke.
You didn't have a stroke.
Uh,
You got tested, didn't you?
Do you know what happened to Mum's cat?
No.
Had a really big stroke. It's
you
not funny, is it? It's not funny. It's not funny when you're talking about things.
know,
I-
people in America find that really disturbing.
What,
They
stroking
don't
a
stroke
cat?
their pets. They pet their animals. They don't stroke them. You say,
Why?
if you went up to, like, if you was an American, you went up to them and said, can I stroke your dog? They'd just be like, what the fuck, you're a pervert.
Yeah, is it because it's like a
Yeah.
sexual thing? Is it
Oh,
stroking?
no, I suppose, because they'd say, can I pet your dog? They wouldn't say, can I stroke your dog? Like stroking, I suppose, yeah, they'd think, you fucking pervert. What are you doing? No,
well.
leave my dog alone.
Can I
It's a total
stroke your-
difference here. Talking of dogs,
Ah,
I suffered a devastating it was.
devastating dog loss.
Yeah, one of my little doggies died.
Did. Very little doggy dog.
I'm not going to talk about any more than that.
Because you'll be sad.
You
have to get it out. You have to talk
permanently,
about it.
Permanently sad. Well, I did talk about it at the time.
I know.
Love that
Well,
dog.
did we have? We didn't. Well, we didn't
haven't
have
done a
podcast. We didn't
podcast
talk
since
about
it-
So.
Since it went away. But yeah,
Do you know what?
it was a
It's,
surprise and fucking, yeah, terrible.
the thing is, right? When you get a dog or any animal, unless it's a fucking tortoise which outlives you, you know that you know, you because you love they're part of your family, they're whole part of the, you know, when they go, so devastating. But you
Yeah,
know,
and
do you know what I mean?
sometimes like if it's an old dog or it's ill or something, you know it's going to go. But this was
Out of the blue,
one
kind of.
day it was all right, the next day it wasn't all right, and then the next day it was dead. So
Oh yeah, that's like you thought you'd go to the vets and get fixed up again like it always did, and come
yeah,
home and be a bit like
he went to the vets and
like that,
then
and then just didn't come home.
I'm home in a box.
Yeah, very sad, very very sad.
Miss my
Yeah,
doggy. Anyway, moving on
right.
because that's just sad.
That's just lowered it. Like
Well, you know, got to tell the people what's going on in your
you do,
life.
you do, and you do. Yeah, it's very sad. Sorry for your, you know, your loss, Lee. Very sorry for yours and the other doggies. Obviously, your doggy now's obviously.
Yeah, my other
Still,
doggy
does
had an
it?
operation at the beginning of the
Yeah,
week as well.
yeah, I know.
Had a lump removed.
That's so. If anyone's got any dog stories you want to send us, do that because you don't send us anything else. So if
Oh, dog
you want to turn it,
stories.
if you want to turn it into a dog cast, then be
Dogcast.
conspiracy dog cast, conspiracy animal cast, or something like that.
No.
My dog's still thriving and stealing food off plates and stuff like that. It's just been a normal dog. My dog's been a normal dog.
All right, rub it in. Oh, my dog's all right. Your dog's
You've got
dead.
a dog. You've still got a dog.
Yeah, your dog's dead and the other one's got cancer. My dog's fine. Thanks for that, bro.
I saw a TikTok earlier, and it was this lady, and she was like, "So I'm walking along the road, and there's these couple of fellas, and they're just like chatting in the path, like in the way of the path." And she said, "So I went to go round, and they were like, 'No, no, I'll move for you.' And she's like, 'No, it's okay. I've got legs.'" As she said that, she was like, "Oh shit," because the two people that talk, one of them was in a wheelchair, but she just like involuntarily just said, "It's okay, I've got legs," and she was like, "I just died on the spot." You know, some of the things you just like
Is that
say,
true?
like.
That sounds
Well,
like
she
made
said it was
up.
true. I mean,
Okay.
maybe not. Maybe she was just trying to be
Yeah.
like a stand-up comedian, but she was like, just felt so like, yeah. I remember being a young man going out with this girl who was not particularly. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't beautiful. She wasn't beautiful. You know, one of those. But I would just sort of, and she was like had this red hair. She was a bit plump, and her eyes were a bit like crooked, right? A little bit.
She
I
had
think
like
one of them. I can't
east-west
remember now.
eyes.
And I just remember saying, like, you know, as you do that, like, spill, "Oh, you've got really nice eyes." And I was like, and then after I was like, "Oh, fuck me, she's got like, I don't even point the right direction." So it's like, yeah,
Oh,
didn't
nice
marry
bro.
her.
No.
But, oh dear, the things you say, the things you say.
Things you say
Man.
when you're young and you probably
Yeah,
weren't
so
even
like,
drunk,
but,
was you?
I wasn't. No, I didn't
Getting
drink
some.
really. Then I was driving. I was like, yeah, I've got. Well, it's like a company van thing, or whatever. I can drive, man. Beautiful eyes. Got me nowhere, of course, because she knew I was lying. You know, the first thing she knew about me, I was a liar. Anyway, how's it going, man?
Yes,
How's the
it's fine.
conspiracy and the all the paranormal shit? What's happened? What paranormal shit's happened in the last 12 months or 3 months, or whatever? Anything
No, I
in
haven't.
particular?
You know,
Any weird shit?
no. Hold on. I was going to say.
It probably is, but you can't remember it. Yeah.
I used to, when we was doing the podcast, I used to listen to podcasts like every day, listen to different, you know, conspiracy or spooky or that sort of type podcasts. And then when we stopped doing it, I just, for a couple of months, I haven't listened to anything. It's only in the past.
Do you think you were trying to get, like, when you were, I mean, but we started the podcast because we were listening to podcasts, and then maybe because you didn't need, but we didn't stop on purpose. We just stopped because I don't know, couldn't
I
fit
think
it in.
we just needed a bit of a break.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
possibly, yeah.
But we had a bit of a break. And because we weren't doing the podcast, I didn't listen to the podcasts. Because sometimes, you know, it gives you ideas of what to talk about or other people's opinions, which is always good to listen to.
Yeah, like, little things. And it inspires you to, because like listening to different stuff, it wires your brain in a different way, doesn't it? I think that's how it sort of works. You know, like what you're getting into, like hobbies and stuff. It wires you to.
Yeah, it's different point of views, isn't it? And you find out information or what people say is information.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not, I don't know.
We didn't
just sort of backed away from it for a couple of months. And then
maybe
last thing was
maybe
pretty much last week. It was, let's do a podcast, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to. I mean, just because of the nature of my job, I would listen to it as I was doing my job. But I had to stop because we do. We as we talked before, we're delivery guys. We're the delivery guys. So, when you know a route, you don't need to think about it. So I could listen to stuff, but when you don't, I don't know the routes that I'm doing. So it's like an everyday different kind of thing. So all I can listen to is a sat nav. So I'm not being able to listen to podcasts.
Turn left in 100 yards.
Exactly. Yeah.
Does it say yards or does it say meters?
Got
to be meters, isn't it?
I don't know.
I know. Whenever I use it,
it just says. It does sometimes say 900 feet. Feet usually says feet. Turn left in 1,000 feet, and then it reverts to.
You'd think it would be meters, wouldn't
American accent. Turn left in 1,000. I'm like, why are you changing your accent, you weirdo? Like, what the fuck?
Well, your sat nav changes his accent.
Yeah, to American lady. Yeah, I don't know why. It just does it. It's weird.
Well, I'm not surprised if he's using feet and yards or whatever.
Yeah.
Do they use yards in America?
I don't know. Turn left at the next block, you bastard.
Is it 3 feet to a yard?
Let's not be scientific and mathematical because I'm not
good
at that shit. I can look up on the internet if you want.
I don't want to look it up. I'm pretty sure it is. But we don't use feet. So why would it be in the UK they giving you feet? It should be metric. So I said, is it meters?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't care.
All our road signs are in. All our road signs
are in. It's coming up. Go left somewhere and
so.
around there somewhere. They tell you, but then it takes you around like the wrong road.
Yeah,
we don't want to talk. Road and down the fucking alley.
We don't really want to.
Do want to know?
People don't care.
Why sat navs take you into rivers when then they shouldn't?
Yeah, but you don't actually have to follow it.
I'm not being funny. When you're using it to follow it, why do you not have to follow it?
You know, you can if you're using like Google Maps, you can select which you're like if you're in a car or walking or on a bike. You know you can do
car, walking or bus.
You can do bicycle, bus. No, you definitely can do a bike because I was using it one day and I was like, why is it trying to take me down this fucking alley? And then next day I realised that I had it on
you
bicycle.
had it on bike because you ride a bike, maybe because.
No, I don't use the sat nav on my bike, but it was just anyway. Let's move on. No one really cares.
No.
So, have you had any weird shit going on?
Only not really. No, nothing weird. Just a coincidence. Well, I've had loads of weird shit going on, but nothing like I can particularly. Yesterday, right? It's just a coincidence. Just one of these coincidence stories. Nothing paranormal. No thingy weird shit about it. But
well, you didn't believe in coincidences.
All right, there's no such thing as coincidences then. Okay, but there's no ghosts involved. There's no goblins involved or anything like that. So, just I was doing my usual job thing, and I started thinking about an old friend of mine. And then I was like, oh, actually, I'm not sure if I'm telling the truth here, but I was thinking about my old friend of mine. But
so basically, making this up.
No, because I had to go down after I thought about the old friend of mine. I had to drive down where he used to live with his parents. But I don't know if I thought about him because I knew that I had to drive down there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? No, okay. Well, anyway. Well, I don't know whether I knew before or whether I got there and I was like, oh, I was just thinking about him. No, I've had to go down this road where he used to live. That's what I meant. So, and then literally after that, I was like, oh, I've got this delivery for this certain person. Oh, I wonder, it looks like the name of someone we used to know. And it was this certain person, went to do the delivery, and it was like, he didn't recognise me. It was like someone we used to know when we were younger.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's him, but it's him old, like, does that make sense?
I'm confused. So is it the person you was thinking about down that road?
No, something completely different, but
okay.
Exactly. But like, you know when you have like, it was like connected only because I was thinking about someone, and then it was like someone from I used to know went down that road, and then the next thing was like a pickup from someone who we used to know when we were. Yeah, it was like.
Not that surprising, though, is it? It's not like you've moved out of the area and you've gone to a different part of the country. There's like a certain percentage chance you're going to occasionally bump into someone.
I did tell you it wasn't actually particularly anything, didn't I?
Thanks for that.
I can tell you a weird dream if you want. It's just a weird dream. And I go, and you tell me your paranormal thing. You've got something. You must have.
I haven't got anything because
you probably had something.
I stopped listening to podcasts and also stopped looking for like synchronicities or noticing.
That's not looking back at you. Yeah.
I just haven't noticed anything.
I
don't. There probably has been things that have occurred, but because you're not in that mindset where you're thinking about that sort of phenomena or whatever, it doesn't register as much.
My wife had a dream on holiday about grey things, because she's not into any of this shit. But she said, "Oh, I had a dream. It was like some other part of the dream was really
they're grey.
It was really twisted, but the other part was like they were. I don't know. She was like, I think she was captured somewhere, and like she said they were the grey things that you talk about with the big eyes." She was like, "I was like, that's not good." We was on holiday in Greece at the time, and I was
Are
like,
you sure she didn't get abducted?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe she did. That's weird. Yeah, but that was, that's one. That's a weird because she doesn't know about this shit. She does because I talk to her incessantly about everything, but she doesn't really know.
Yeah.
If I said to her, "What's a grey?" she'd be like,
"Dolphin."
A sheet. Yeah, I don't know. What is it? Weather? You know what I mean? She wouldn't know. So so but she didn't go. It was a really weird dream for her, but wasn't like, I don't know.
I understand.
That's it. You understand? That's it. Yeah. But
Okay, bro. Have you had any?
I
know I'm going to ask this and regret it, bro. Have you had any meaningful dreams?
I've had loads of them, but I can't remember one to actually put a mind to it. Apart from strangling, trying to kill someone to make them black out, but they wouldn't black out in the dream. So I had to put my hands around their neck to really like squeeze their. They're a really bad person. Really like squeeze them. Now the thing is, when I was squeezing their neck, it felt like plasticine, like really squishy. And the only reason I'm mentioning this is because when people have
hold on for the people, because we need to establish this. So you had a dream.
It's a dream.
There was a very bad person in the dream who you wanted to kill.
I was trying to save these children, like help these children
you didn't say that
in this room, and it felt like it was an old lady, but a bad evil presence like coming in. And I thought I was trying to get them to go through the window, but then I was like, let's just I think I'm just going to like choke hold her. I tried doing that, but she wouldn't black out. So then I was like, oh fuck, I've got to really strangle her. So I was like,
in your dream, you attacked an old lady. Old lady.
No, it was an evil. It was an evil.
You choked her, but she was like
disguised as a.
You was too weak to choke out an old lady.
No, but then.
But then what? You put your hands around her throat and squeezed, and it was like
squeezing it. But it was like. And the only reason I'm mentioning this now is because with the grey thing, other people like when they've woke up in the night or whatever, and they've seen these grey things, they've tried to fight them. They said they've tried to punch them and break them, whatever, and they felt like plasticine. So it was a
screen memory.
A screen memory of me trying to fight a old lady.
You was remembering the night your wife got abducted where you was trying to protect her.
Maybe.
It didn't happen. You just
let's fill in the gaps and make that shit up. Yeah.
Let's just make up shit. Why not?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Well, we've done it before, and I said, you're supposed to write down a dream diary. Well, yeah, but then you just forget.
I don't see how you can unless you're living on your own. What are you meant to do? Wake up in the night and turn on the light and wake your wife up? It's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, probably. Do you know what? The other night...
Go downstairs, find a pen, get the light on, get your dreams.
A book by your bed, but you don't really... Yeah, that's the idea, isn't it? But you don't, do, because you've got life to live, haven't you? You can't just go...
Because the way my bed is, it's like next to the wall, so I sleep that side next to the wall. I've got nowhere to put the pen. I'd have to climb over my wife. It's okay for me, but I don't think she'll be too happy if I...
Just write on her. Just write on her, like on her arms or whatever.
Yeah, but I still need to put the light on. I can't...
No, just... See how it comes out.
I don't have the ability to
start writing. Use permanent marker. Just start writing on her in the night when you wake up having these dreams. That'd be weird.
Yeah,
that'd be a good story. But
dream diary never made much sense to me unless you're like living on your own.
It's interesting when you look back and you're like, oh, I remember that dream. Or
I know, but the practicalities of having a dream diary when
I agree.
You're in a room with someone, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, it's not.
I had a song come
it's
through
not practical unless you can. Wake up and remember everything in the morning and do it straight away first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's more effort than your fucking eyes can handle. Bothered. You know what I mean? When you're because like I'm like seriously with this shit. I'm like, I'm not like that, but it feels like that. And all I want to do is go and have a shit or whatever. Like
Well, because our dogs used to sleep downstairs, obviously together, and one of them's gone. So we take the other dog now. She sleeps at the end of our bed. But because it's pretty much it's light here at, I don't know, what time is it? 4 o'clock in the morning.
All night, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, it never gets truly like super dark
Yeah.
at the moment. It's, until the winter comes and it's going to be pitch black. But when the light comes and be like 10 to 5 in the morning, the dog's up. It's like, it's light. There's light outside. It's time to get up. Give me some food. Annoying.
So you're getting up. So
you wake up. You don't want to get up or wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's not the time I want to wake up. So if I wake up then, I don't want to get up and write a fucking dream diary.
No.
I want the dog to stay asleep for another hour, but she won't. So I get up, go downstairs, and then I just pretend to go asleep on the sofa for another half an hour while my dog's like, give me some food.
Oh,
I'm not
dog.
writing dream diaries.
A dog passed away. I had a baby born in my house. So
You just had a baby pass away then?
no, I don't.
Yeah, but your baby came before my dog went. Otherwise, I'd say it's my dog went into your baby, and then it's our baby now.
I'm not 100% convinced that Clifford isn't Dad. My dog. Or one of Mum's cats is not Dad, or something like that.
You could test it. Give them a cigarette and see what they do with it. If they refuse it, it's not Dad.
Everything.
If he smokes it or eats it, then it probably is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Put some whiskey in a bowl and a cigarette, and if he drinks it and eats the cigarette, drinks the whiskey and eats cigarette, it's probably Dad reincarnated in your dog.
One of the babies.
Sorry, am I boring you here?
No, I'm quite tired.
I'm boring everyone else.
Anyway, I was talking about, there's been talking about like things that happen. There's been a baby, so like it's 8 weeks old, I think now. So it's not my baby, by the way. It's it's granddaughter.
It's one you found, isn't
baby.
it?
One I found in the tunnel. Grandson baby. So, and plus there's a 2-year-old, so they waking up a lot.
Yeah.
So my sleep's like, it's like I don't know. I don't even know what sleep is anymore, even though it's not in my room or whatever. It's like I don't know what a whole night's sleep is. It's like,
oh, bless you.
I know. Just take. Plus, it's really hot, isn't it? All the time. It's fucking hard to sleep as well.
I think there was like
Quite
one night this week. It wasn't too bad, but for the past
rest of the time,
when it's people who's like, "Oh, your heat's nothing," because like we ain't got no fucking AC, mate, and the fan just blows hot air around the room.
Hot farts everywhere.
Get some AC. It's like, well,
look, this is the British AC. Look at this shit. Look at that British AC.
It's fan man.
It's fan man, yeah, because it's hot under this room. I mean, we sleep right under the window. So
looking to get an AC unit just so, but then they don't fit our windows, do they? So then you need to either buy an extra.
You get a pipe, don't you? You get a pipe.
Yeah, but it needs to be like you need to block the window, don't you? The pipe goes through.
I don't know, do you?
Well, you do to do it properly.
Just hang it out. You'll do it properly out while you're wasting a bit of energy and stuff.
And they don't. They're all come for windows that slide up and whatever they're called, slidey up down windows.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like American style windows, whereas we have openy closey windows. You can get.
Well,
I think you can get. It's to
openy closey.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't be bothered. I was looking into it, and then you look at the reviews, and then should I get this unit? And then you read through. It's like, oh, it's really good, and then you get the people who's like, this is shit. And it's really loud. It's like I don't want a loud unit. If I'm going to put it in my bedroom, I might as well. Yeah,
you're not going to. You could be kept. You'd be nice and cool, but you won't sleep because of noise.
Yeah, because it sounds like a jet engine. Although I do have jets.
You do have jet engines flying over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know you wake up at night. It's like you can't hear the planes. Like finally, they're fucked off. You know what I mean? And then they start again at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Just start revving their engines up.
I mean, it's not over my house, but it's quite close, relatively speaking.
Well, if you're anywhere near Heathrow Airport, like anywhere near, you can hear the planes like.
Well, no, because it's different landing and taking off, different runways facing different ways. They come and go, come and go. Well, no, not when they're landing on the other runway from the other direction. They're flying over your house, not mine. I don't hear them then.
So you can hear. Or I can hear I'm close to the airport. I can hear the airport all the time.
Closer than you are. Ooh.
What that?
Ew. La-di-da.
I'm posh. I'm like posh airport person.
You live on the runway.
I put earplugs in. I shove them fucking in like. proper in. I said after I got this, I was like, I'm never putting an earplug in again because that might have caused it. But I can't sleep without an earplugs in at all. Like, any noise.
I reckon that's psychological though,
Yeah.
because you've done it for so long. It's one of those things.
It's a well.
A little bit.
We talked about this.
But you tell yourself so much that you can't sleep without earplugs that now you can't sleep without earplugs.
But I can go like in my van, put my head on the steering wheel next to a motorway and go to sleep. But I can't lay in like
so it's not to do with earplugs.
It's sharp. It's sharp sounds, like it's like sharp sounds, like, and also like a fan. I can sleep with a fan on me, but I can't sleep if the fan's moving. Like it nudges me awake. It's like goes, and as soon as it touches my leg, like wake up. I can do it if it's just blowing on me, but I can't do it if it's oscillating. Just can't. It's just
good word, isn't it?
I like it. Yeah, is that an animal though?
No, not a lot.
Does an ocelot turn around a lot? Is it fans?
I didn't know you knew that word.
Well, the fan told me it's right there now.
Okay. Anyway, should we move on? Just talking shit, and we're not even.
We were always going to talk shit. We ain't done it for bloody months. What else we can talk about? But even if we're talking about stuff, talking about shit, aren't we?
That is very true. What are you drinking, bro?
Right now, water, because I've run out of alcohol. I had because I'm working tomorrow,
nice.
so but I had a couple of bourbons, Jack Daniels, some kind of special premium.
Actually, bourbon. Carry on.
Oh, is it not Jack Daniels? Is it an American whiskey? Why is it not a bourbon?
Sour
It's not
mash
from the
whiskey
South,
or something, isn't it?
Oh,
isn't it not technically not a bourbon?
No.
Or is that a bourbon and the others aren't? Whatever.
And then I had a vodka. Like I said, I'm not drinking, but I've had 3. But which is not really drinking, is it?
No.
It's not for Friday.
Like
What are you drinking?
Aperitif, isn't it?
Coke. Yeah, it's like a nightcap.
Yeah.
And water, because I'm like severely dehydrated from being in a fucking hot van. What are you drinking?
Me, I've got some.
Conversation.
I've got some Jim Beam, which is bourbon.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not very nice though, to be honest.
I like Jim Beam.
It's like a peanut drink.
I haven't got a lot of Jim Beam. I've got like.
What are you drinking with Coke? Is it?
Yeah.
Cock.
Well.
Cock.
Yeah, stick a little splash of that in it. Just.
I dreamt the other day that Pepsi, like Diet Pepsi, 100% gives you cancer. That's my dream the other day, literally.
I think that's true, isn't it?
Got to change ears because that's hurting. Probably is true.
Well, you think it's true? It's got aspartame in it, whatever it's called.
Pepsi does. I'm not sure. It's aspartame and
if
sucralose, isn't it?
If it's diet stuff, they've all got that in it.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well, you said Diet Pepsi, didn't you?
Yeah, it did.
You
were correct.
Pepsi?
No, your diet. It was a diet one. And
why are you drinking it? I thought you hated that stuff.
It was a dream, you fool.
Oh, sorry.
I don't drink diet. I don't drink no diet stuff. I can help it.
Ew. Should do.
Ever.
Fatty.
People like people are being considerate when it's hot. They're like, here, have a diet Pepsi or diet Coke. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, you go somewhere and be like, do you want a drink? Do you want the Coke? I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind one. Then they give you a diet. It's like, oh, fuck.
What's this shit?
It tastes like arse drippings from a fucking monkey.
You can taste it, can't you? You can taste the poison in diet
But it
drinks.
just tastes different. It doesn't taste. It's not real, is it?
There's no room in my room. I'm like,
there's no room in your room.
Everywhere. No room in my room. I'll send you a picture later. I took a picture of because this is clear. I showed you a picture of this is clear. I had to move shit out of it.
Your little room you're in, yeah.
My little room, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Anyway, what's happening, man? Let's talk about America.
About the world. So, it's been months. What's gone on? World War III hasn't happened. You thought it was.
Well, it's happening, but it's not. Well, no, we
like
didn't
slow,
die.
Is it? Like a slow topple.
Israel attacking everyone that they can because they can get away with it.
Last time we were on, it was
demolishing the Gaza.
Yeah, we got that. But last time it was Ukraine and Russia, and everyone's like, not everyone.
Oh yeah, because they were going to
2 people, me and you,
said that they were going to. But and again, he's like, they've ramped up the rhetoric or whatever, and Trump's like, "Oh, you."
Yeah, but they're not putting on the news, so.
Nah.
That's not the fear. That's not the fear at the moment.
Nah, do you know what they're doing in this country? It's the immigration thing, isn't it? It's the.
That's huge at the moment in the UK.
Yeah. You know what? Right.
Well, they have to. No, hold on. Right. They have to deflect because in the UK, Labour trying to put through bills to reduce social spending. So people on disabilities and that, they were trying to cut it hugely. And a lot of the party members said, well, no, you can't do that. So, what's his name? Keir Starmer.
They did it anyway.
No, he didn't do it. Didn't go through. He had to go back on his plans to remove the money from the people who need it the most. And basically backtrack. So obviously to deflect from that, you have to deflect it into something else. And the easiest thing to deflect, away to is like, oh, look at these immigrants. We're going to do stuff for them.
Black people. Look at his skin. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Look at these foreigners.
The thing is, right.
Although the rhetoric from them is not quite the same as from Reform, whereas like you can't let everyone in. They're more like, oh, we've done a deal with France, 1 in, 1 out. I don't know what that means. Does that mean if people turn up on boats in like across the channel, like 500 people turn up, and they'd be like, oh, 500 people turn up, we have to round up 500 people from prisons and ship them out. Is it something like that?
It's not, they're lying, basically.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. One in, one out. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Actually, don't just say the 500 that came, don't let them in. If you're going to do that, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but where'd you send them? Back to France?
I'm just saying, why would you? What's the point in saying you can let 500 in if you send 500? You might as well just go, no.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying,
mean, it's all, I don't know the dealings of it. I don't generally look at much to do with immigration. I'm not that bothered,
I'll tell you what,
I know it's all a psyop.
I know it's all a
Some
psyop.
of it's a psyop.
No, it is the whole thing. It's problem, reaction, solution, but it is, it's there.
Do you know what? That really annoys me.
To fuck up society. Problem, reaction, solution.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. It sounds, that in itself sounds like a psyop. I know it comes from, the terminology, isn't that from David Icke? Didn't he like put that out there? Or did he get it from someone else?
He certainly said what's happening now is what was going to happen.
No, but when you say problem, reaction, solution, there's certain, I'm pretty sure David Icke says that a lot, or he did say it a lot at a certain point. But that sounds like a psyop. But saying that sounds like a psyop, if you know what I mean. Problem, reaction, solution. Get this in your head. Problem, reaction, solution. It sounds like a psyop. I don't know what the psyop is.
So the term in itself is a psyop?
Yes, that's the point. I think the term itself is a psyop. Why is it? It sounds like a psyop. How does it not sound? It might be, but it still sounds like a psyop.
It's like saying 4-4-2 on a football pitch is a psyop.
No, it doesn't. No. Yes.
It's a formation.
Don't you think it sounds like a psyop?
No.
Okay, whenever I hear it, I think you're pushing.
It's a template for
a psyop.
I'm the only one who says it apart from David Icke.
No, I'm sure I've heard a few other people say it. Yeah, well, you're a psyop. Don't listen to my brother. He's a psyop. He works for the government.
I work for David Icke.
David Icke works for the government because they told him to say problem, reaction, solution. Put that in his head.
No, why? Why would they?
No,
why?
Why wouldn't they?
It's like saying everyone involved, like Alex Jones is like government.
Alex Jones is 100% a psyop. Let's be serious.
The Israeli government stooge. I don't think so.
I don't know if he's a stooge. He's still a psyop.
Bankrupted or whatever. And
he's 100%
is he bankrupted though? Was it all?
I don't know if he knows he's a psyop, but he's like an MK Ultra.
Oh fuck me now! So in the way that the lizards don't know that they're actually part of the Matrix.
They don't know. They don't know they're controlled by the Greys. Yeah.
No. Are they controlled by the Greys who are controlled by the giants?
Who knows who's controlled by who? Everyone's controlled, but it's like a huge wheel. Like everyone's at one point controlling someone else. They're all controlling each other. They all think they're at the head of the wheel, but there's someone standing behind them. There's someone standing behind them, and eventually it all goes back round to
like a Russian doll. Like an infinite Russian doll.
You get to the bottom eventually. No, it's like a wheel.
No, an infinite Russian
doll. Every spoke of the wheel thinks they're at the top, but as the wheel turns, they're not, and there's someone behind them that ends up at the top. It's like that. It's all a psyop, and everyone, the Greys are being controlling the lizards, but the lizards are controlling something else. Eventually, it comes back round to who the lizards are controlling. Eventually, come back round to controlling the Greys, but the Greys are controlling. It's that
they don't all realise it. We're all just part. We're all one.
No, who realises anything? We all think we're so smart, and they're all psyops, and yet you keep spouting out problem, reaction, solution, which is plainly a psyop. Quote.
All my fan have run out then.
And yet you don't know. How do you not know that's a psyop? Because David Icke said it. You think it's like not a psyop?
Newsflash.
Oh, his fans died.
Oh, hang on. Oh, back. Got at least a 2. No, why? I don't.
Why what? I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't know.
Whenever you say it, whenever I hear it, I just feel like it's a quote that someone.
Because it annoys you. Just because that quote annoys you. It's like white socks with flip flops. What is this thing? Like,
no, it's
what
not
is
flip
fashion?
flops. It's sliders.
What the fuck is fashion?
Handles.
What is that shit?
Well, fashion's rubbish. It's just
but everyone's
rich
like,
people
not
telling
everyone. I certainly
other
ain't.
people what they should wear.
Wearing, you call them sliders, which are flip flops. Basically, flip flops.
No, they're different.
They're
Flip flops have got the thing that goes between your toe. Australians
flip
call a
flops.
thong. No, sliders don't have that. They just go across.
They were never called. They never used to be called sliders. They were just flip flops.
I don't know what they were called.
Shoes.
I don't know, but now they're called sliders.
Anyway, you don't. The thing is, you don't wear socks with them, right? And you don't wear white socks with them. But everyone's like they do, and they're like pulled up because everybody else is like, what? What are you doing?
You look dumb.
And then
it just reminds me of when I was a kid, and you get the old people wearing like sandals, proper Jesus Creeper sandals with white socks. Like no one would ever wear that.
No respecting
young person would wear that, but now everyone wears.
I think it comes from Ice
sandals.
Cube in Boys in the Hood from like 1988 or whatever it is, and like I think that's where it comes from because that's like
1990 yeah, probably
1990 whatever, yeah.
See, obviously, you never went to the beach and saw an old German man wearing sandals with white socks.
I don't know, man. Anyway, when we talk,
I don't know where the fuck this is going. What was
problem reaction solution? Immigration.
Yeah,
immigration.
Sorry, yeah, problem reaction solution. Yeah, immigration's a psyop. I mean, it is a slight problem, but rich people taking money from everybody
create
else.
A reaction so they can provide a solution.
Yes, which is 100% a psyop.
What do you think?
Which means the wording in itself, we're back to here again, is a psyop.
I think, like in America, where they've got. Do you know what's happening in America with ICE? Like, so that they're doing these raids, the ICE is everywhere. They're abducting people off the street, and they are. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe America doesn't even exist. I've not been there, but I digress.
Back to that, are we?
But like, yeah, exactly. Where they're supposed to be like, just normal people, or like, there was this guy the other day he was an Irish guy, wasn't it? And the doctor said you need to stay here for a couple more days because like you're ill, and then he overrun his visa, so they fucking took him and put him in like a facility, and it's like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, I'm just saying, right? What I'm trying to say is, like, forget about America, but talk about America like it's quite bad as far as I can see. Social media, with the news and stuff like that. Not on the news because they don't talk about it, but actual, other social media. So, how I think how it will end up here is they won't need ICE. Because so many people are fucking racist and hate got so much hate that they'll just have the mob fighting each other. I don't know, like you'll have vicious hatred on one side and then gangs of.
Isn't there like some riots going on at the moment in the UK?
Yeah, Epping Forest. Yeah.
Because of the immigrants. Is that
immigrant
stuff?
Yeah,
is that an immigrant hotel?
Children. Yeah, basically. That was the thing that immigrant sexually assaulted children, so they were obviously going after he got caught and whatever. And but people don't. They say. I think they say they obviously do want to protect your children and stuff like that. But I think the people that have got the hatred and stuff like that, they don't care whether someone's sexually assaulted someone. They'll care whether they've got brown skin.
Yeah, because there's far more in this country. There's far more that sort of like assaulting people from like white people doing it. They never go out and protest and want to string them up, do they? I mean, people do want to string them up.
No. What I meant is that I think racism is inherently more inbred in the UK than it might be in America.
I don't think so.
Well, because you've got like certain areas in America. Like, I think it could be wrong.
It's
like,
different.
Southern America.
Okay, whenever I've seen people talking about it, they're like, in America, it can be far more over, like in your face. Whereas in the UK, it's far more under the surface. Like racism is there, but people will hide it more at the moment. But
I'm saying that I don't think a lot of people would need much of an excuse.
I know. Of course
with mob mentality they wouldn't even need to be put into a organisation like ICE. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
I hope I'm wrong.
I agree with you. No, I don't think you're wrong.
I mean, the whole thing is a
People
problem.
like,
and
oh,
it's
the
gonna-
immigrants are nonceing up children, but when British people do it, they don't be like, oh.
They still
put them
care,
in-
but because
no,
there's a
of course
target
they
now,
care,
so-
but they don't go out in a mob
They're like-
and try and
No, I ain't
burn
seen
down
them
the place
besieging
where
the Buckingham Palace. You know what I mean?
yeah, whatever, all those sort of places. But there'll be
BBC.
stories on whatever news network about gang. It's the grooming gangs. There'll be gangs of white people regularly come up on the news, but you don't. No one's gathering around to go and burn down their neighbourhoods because it's just racism or just a way to. I don't know. I don't understand it. To vent.
I know what it is. Yeah,
It's racism.
And it's like every single thing, everything. When they're talking about, the wages have gone down, the wages have gone up, the rent's gone up, bread costs more, there's potholes, there's wildfires, every single thing. It's like, I bet it came over on a boat. It's like, fuck that, you know what I mean? Literally, there's wildfires. I bet a boat. It's all the boat for every single thing.
Wildfires.
Everything's blamed on.
It's that sort of thing. Well, it's just to keep the whole population in a state of
reaction solution.
fear, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
A
Yeah.
fight or flight thing. Like everyone's got to be on edge. Everyone's
or
looking over
divide
their
and conquer
shoulder.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
isn't
it's exactly that.
Yeah, because I know it's all going to shit. So, it's all program
Yes.
shit. But yeah,
It is all going
I know.
shit.
You know, keep the hatred away, man. Do you know, I don't know. I was trying to pull up the actual news thing of it. I don't know. Let's see if I managed to get it up. Oh yeah, here you go. I don't know if it is actually. Here you go. It's to do with all the volcanoes, etc. Right? Experts are warning that hundreds of dormant volcanoes around the world will likely become more active and erupt thanks to
Climate change.
thanks to climate change. It's like, fucking really? Like, yeah, because we made the volcanoes erupt. It's like, it's not because it's all natural and the world's fucked or whatever. It's all because
Well, it's the cycle of
change.
the world, and it's time to. I mean, how is climate
God.
change making volcanoes erupt more?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, just no.
There was
Just
a
anything.
story about. I don't know how old it was, but they were
That
saying
volcano came over on a boat, by the way.
Yeah, probably. Grooming little volcanoes
It's
or
a
something.
fighting age man volcano.
It's like touching up hills. And, anyway, it was about
Little
the
hills.
south coast of England. It's like sea levels could rise. I don't know how many fucking meters they were saying. And everyone, there was some looking at comments about it. It's like, well, surely if the sea levels rising on the south coast of England, then it will be rising everywhere because that's how seas work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then other people saying about, it's geology because there's like a bounce back because we had like a load of ice on the north of like the British Isles on the north. We had loads of ice for thousands of years, which compressed the land mass down. I know it's like been 10,000 years, but it's basically the island, the north of the island's tipping up. It's like bouncing back from having all the ice on it. So the southern part of England or Britain is going down because it's like a seesaw effect because it got pushed down for so long. It's bouncing up.
Because geology works that way because it takes such a long time for it to happen. Yeah.
So it's like the south of England's going down more. The sea isn't particularly rising more, but it's like, why don't they say it? Why is that? Why are they just using it against us?
Because it's all about.
I mean, the southern England can't possibly have like 2 meter sea level rises just in the south of England. It makes no sense. I know there are anomalies around the world where sea levels changing that because a gravitational field is slightly different. If you believe in gravity, if you don't believe in gravity, you're a numpty. And that's my opinion.
I believe in gravity. Doesn't mean it's how they say gravity works, though.
Whatever.
Is it a push or is it a pull? That's what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
pull.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a push or is it a pull?
It's a pull.
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
You asked me. There we go. Anyway, that's like.
It is because shit's that's bigger and heavier it's heavier.
Pull shit.
Carry on. Yeah.
Yeah. So the South of England's going to be underwater, but that's not because of. It might be a little bit to do with climate change, but it's also to do with the countries tipping over. Another 10 million years, and we would have flipped over.
Is that going to happen at some point? It's going to it's going to flip over. It's going to the UK's going to capsize.
I don't think it works like that. It's not like a.
What's underneath? It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. It's like one of those floaty things you go in the pool.
It's brilliant. Uh-oh.
Can I swim under the UK? I know it's an island. It's just floating there, isn't it?
What
Let's move across the
what
ocean.
did I say before that? What did I say before that?
I don't know. What did you say?
I had an epiphany. It's gone. So my brain's like that now. It's like I get an idea and it just vanishes like a fucking.
Anyway, since we've been here before,
butterfly.
we're Ukraine under the carpet now. No one's talking about that. Very few people. No one cares anymore. Not well until they need us to care about that. They need some more money siphoned off. That underhand. Woo! Bit of money laundering. Bring back Ukraine. Give them some more money. Israel's basically committing genocide
everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Probably
in Gaza.
Everywhere. Gaza and
just the
bombed Iran, bombed Syria. It's financing the little civil war in Syria again now, isn't it?
Yeah, but the whole Gaza thing, they're blatantly committing genocide or gearing up to steal all the land, push everyone. So they're going to push everyone into like a concentration camp, and then they're going to
they're just not waiting to be there, will they?
No. Then they're going to resettle them, so they're not in Gaza anymore. It's illegal, but our country silent. America mostly silent.
Well, because they're making money out of it. It's all the industrial.
Of course.
There was but there was actually a. Let me find it. See if I can. There was actually a report on the actual BBC News about it. Funny enough, that they were. See if I can find it. Sorry, come on, carry on.
Well,
Israeli levelling thousands of Gaza civilian buildings in controlled demolitions.
Yeah, I watched a video of it earlier, just fucking blowing shit up.
Yeah.
You've got what's it called? Palestinian Action in the UK is they spray painted some planes, and now they're an illegal group. They're a terrorist group now.
Ah, do you think they even did it?
It doesn't matter if they've done it. You can't just because you don't like. I don't think. I think they did.
I'm saying it. Maybe I thought maybe it was a false flag, and they.
No, I don't think so.
Because if it's that easy to get on an airbase, which it probably isn't, so it was allowed, known allowed, so that they could ban, because the ban came out like so quickly, so that was a ready ban to ban Palestinian Action.
It was they done planes months ago.
Why don't they just change the name to Action for Palestine?
Well, they probably will. I mean, the same people.
Like in Life of Brian.
You have to be like a registered action group or something. You have to go through and pay money probably. They probably will. But it's just these people didn't. All they've done was spray painted some planes, and they're like, oh, it cost us £10 million. Like, well, you're obviously being scammed. It cost you £10 million to fucking spray paint a couple of planes, respray some planes.
Is this like
just leave the graffiti on there? I mean, the planes are in the sky. Just leave the graffiti on there. Who cares? If they're bombing shit, no one's going to see. It's not like
they're probably like spray painted dicks on there.
Well, whatever. Does it matter?
Like. My dick doesn't look like that.
Could you imagine you're like I don't even know. I think they were cargo planes. I don't think they were like proper war planes. But imagine they were bombers. I don't think we got any bombers, have we? British? I mean, got any actual
probably still got the
bombers.
Vulcan bombers from the Falklands War.
I don't think we got. I don't think they were in the. Were they in the Falklands War? The Falcons?
Yeah, they used them, didn't they? Yeah, to bomb the runways.
Anyway, I don't even think we got any proper bombers anymore.
I don't know about that. How dare you?
Proper.
Anyway, carry on.
But say it was, and the plane's up there, and it's got a huge dick spray painted on it, and you're like a fighter pilot coming in, and you see the dick on the side of the plane, you'd be like, "What?" You just get distracted, and then they can shoot you down.
Exactly. They should leave it. They should spray
planes should be spray painted with dicks on them.
Yeah.
Or images. Anyway.
Making
them ban them. It just. No one can protest anymore. You can't do anything.
They're basically banning protest. Yeah, basically.
And there was people a couple of days later protesting under that same thing. And one of the worst, what's it called, like media outrages. I don't know if it was, but they got that like 80-year-old man they arrested because he was supporting Palestinian Action after they became a proscribed group. Look, he's plainly not a terrorist, is he? He's just dumb. Our government's dumb. They're just taking away more rights. That's the beginning.
They're not dumb. They know what they're doing, don't they?
Oh yeah, I know. It's dumb.
In any way, shape or form.
They know what they're doing. Yeah, restricting more and more rights all the time.
It's only going to fall into the hands of the worms. The right wing worms, like did with Germany, and that's the plan. I think that's.
I think it is a
Unless
plan.
they just don't know maybe they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Maybe.
I actually think that might be a bit of it. They don't know how to combat the racism.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just racism, because obviously people are being manipulated and they would say they weren't racist. Manipulation, easy. People are easily manipulated. I mean, we're easily manipulated. Are we easily manipulated? We probably are.
Yeah. Very easily. My wife's like, go and do this. And I'm like, okay.
I said we. Oh, yeah, of course. Your wife tells you.
Yeah.
And you do it. Yeah, of course you're easily manipulated.
Yeah. It's like, or can't play FIFA or something. I don't know. I don't know. We probably are. Am I? I don't know. I do you know what?
I like to think we're not, but we are.
I probably insert.
When you keep saying problem, reaction, solution, and that's an MK Ultra thing put into your head to tell people.
Oh, okay. So that's manipulating me into saying it.
Definitely.
I just, whatever. Don't care. Don't care. I care about my fan because it's so hot in here. I don't know what to say.
What do I? Okay, moving away from or across the ocean.
It's like that's what I say. Is everything's a fucking conspiracy, and you're like,
well, everything is a conspiracy.
Everything's a scam.
Everything is conspiracy. Everything is a scam.
Everything.
I don't think everything's a conspiracy, but everything is a scam. Everything official.
You want to move across the.
Well, you've got to
what
go
ocean
to
moving across?
Trump. You've got to go to America. Trump, with his
leader.
Our magnificent world leader. So many people you see comments like, "Oh yeah, Trump, he's the best. He's the leader of the world." It's like,
and you get the stuff in
your brain doesn't work.
X or whatever it is, and they're like, Trump's done this, and like you got UK people like, yeah, we need Trump. It's like, what? You fucking. Do you know why they say that? Because I can't say we need Adolf Hitler.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because because you get back, you go to prison for that.
I just see the post. Oh, the Austrian painter had the right idea. It's like, no, he didn't.
No,
you're a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah.
Genocide is not right in anyone's.
He was a very
very
bad person. Yeah,
he was a very naughty boy.
Oh, so he was. Yeah, because they can't admit that they're wrong about Trump, so they have to go. No, so he was telling us about the Jews all along and all that shit. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Gassing children and babies and whatever, and shooting them and just no, there's no right idea at all. But then you get the sorry, I'll talk about Israel quickly. There was this lady, I don't even know who the lady was, but she was an Israeli lady, and it was like, what do you think about the killing of 10,000 women and children since the beginning of the Gaza conflict? And she's like, I just want to talk about everyone attacking Israel. If people didn't attack Israel, it wouldn't happen. It's like, but no, what do you think about these women and children dying? It's like, it's all bad. I'm not sure where that came from anyway, but yeah. What were you going to say?
No, it's the delusion of people, isn't it? All countries are deluded with their own country. I was going to say, obviously, since we've been here before, Trump and did he have the tariffs before?
Yeah.
I think he had a little bit. He keeps like going backwards.
But he hasn't. But yeah, it's like they're not really doing them, are they? Like, there's like, I'm going to do tariffs and this, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm not going to. And I don't really know. Like,
you get 50% tariffs, but no, you don't. You get 10%. You get no tariffs, and he keeps coming out. It's like, we raised so many billions, and then on social media, if you look at the comments, a lot of people get it. They're like, oh, that's taxing on your own people, you fucking nugget. And other people are like, it's just the best. If we carry on like this, we won't have to pay income tax. Like, no, that's never going to happen. It's not ever going to happen.
I was talking about it as well with the Epstein list when he was coming out. And he was like, it's a hoax. And then the spokesman was like, they said, why is he calling it hoax? He said, he's not saying it's a hoax. He's saying the Democrats were trying to say, like, trying to make it more than it is, or like to hoax it, sort of things. Like, not
okay,
really,
let's go into this Epstein stuff. So he and his supporters running up to get election, is like, we're going to release the Epstein list. 100%. Yes. That's what we're going to do. It's part of our plan. And obviously he got in. people are still saying, "Where's the Epstein list? Where's the Epstein list?" And you got Pam Bondi. She's like, "Oh, the list is on my desk. I'm looking at it." And then when it comes time to release or say something about it, it's like, "There is no list. We're not going to release, or we're not going to release the list." Everyone's like, you said you're going to release the list," and now he's getting a bit to the point where he's plainly on the list because he's friends with Epstein. If there is, we're going to what maybe the list is in a minute, but the timeline is he's come out, "We're not releasing the list," and then he said there isn't a list, and then he said there is a list, but it's made up by Obama and Biden. Now he's just said we're going to see what parts of the list we can release. So is there a list? Isn't there? Of course there is a list. But what is the list? What do people think?
It's a list of people that flew on...
No, because we've got that already. That's not what the list is it? Because we've already got that. We've got the flight logs.
Is it though?
No.
What's
There's
the
got
list
to
then?
be... That's the point. I don't know. A lot of people don't know what the list is because there's the flight logs. If you flew on Epstein's plane, went to his island, doesn't mean you're a dirty bastard, does it?
Maybe if you went to the island.
No, but it doesn't.
If you flew on a plane,
just because you went there doesn't mean you did do stuff. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. There's no proof. Being on the list on the flight logs, which I think isn't. The list is something.
Well, they had Robert RFK Jr. talking to him the other day, and they were saying, "So, do you fly in his plane?" He was like, "I did." He said, "But my wife was friends with Ghislaine Maxwell, very good friends of." It's like,
That doesn't. That's not a good thing, is it?
Yeah, and we just use this plane to like fly the children and stuff like to places and.
Whose children? His children.
His, like kids, like the family.
Just flew our children to Epstein's Island.
Didn't say go. Just to use the jet to go to different, places, and we just happened to this was. He said it before he came out that before he got found out, he was still fucking doing whatever he was doing. I don't know.
Okay,
everyone's involved. It's like everyone. They want it buried because everyone's on this fucking.
Because the flight logs, lots of the flight logs are already out there. Like the real ones aren't. A portion of them. You can see who flew, what days. That's all out there. I don't think that can't be the list. I don't even know what the list means or what people think the list is because they associate Epstein now is like he's a child trafficker. He's taking the little children and he's done horrible stuff to them.
Just little children, everyone from females for different ages.
Yes, but when people are talking about the list, they're mostly talking about children, aren't they?
It's people that have got association with him, isn't it? That's. So
we're going to get into this. This is what I think. I'm just trying to get into the mindset. People are saying release the list. All of them, most of the people, if you look on social media, it's all to do with paedophilia, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Epstein's, when he went to prison, wasn't to do with that. It was to do with adults. Like trafficking, abusing adult people. Yeah. Epstein, one of his main things, he was a banker. It's to do with money. What the Epstein thing is, there probably is to do with trafficking and sexual abuse and all that sort of thing. But
it's the blackmail
list. Started with, money is to do with money laundering. It's coming out now. You can get a few things where people are saying about the amount of millions or maybe is it billions of pounds
billions,
through bank accounts and association with people giving him money, or is he giving other people money? Transferring money through using Epstein to transfer money. So this is money laundering, and all the people associated who are doing these bank transfers. It's all to do with money laundering. Yeah. So why are they money laundering? Maybe it's just to clean their own money. Maybe it's just for services and that sort of thing. Paying off people to buy in votes and that sort of thing.
But it's all dirty money, basically. Yeah. He's like the kingpin with the dirty money sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, he's the facilitator. I'm not sure he's like a linchpin of the whole thing.
Linchpin, not kingpin, but fair enough.
Is he a linchpin, or maybe he's just a name to facilitate?
No, he wasn't.
Meeting other people and stuff. But most of the people talking about the Epstein list, they're looking at it from who's associated with what we got, who was diddling children. But the big story is this money portion of it.
That is the big story, though.
What? The diddling children?
The children, yeah, definitely.
No, I don't think so. I think that's what people think.
That's what people no, because
yes, but I don't think most of the story. If they got most of the files, I think it's a lot to do with this money. Money is the main part of it. Now, an aspect of it is going to be blackmail. Like go to the island, do stuff with people,
get filmed
things you shouldn't be doing. Blackmail, which is going to be also to do with facilitating this money, like paying money, paying off money, money transfers, money for bribes, money for stuff. Like you go there, you go to the island, you get filmed doing something, and then another time be like, oh, you've done this, maybe give us some money. Maybe we'll give you some money if you do a vote a certain way. If you don't, it's like a sweetener or whatever, that sort of thing. It's all mixed up together. I don't think there is one list of like, all these people done horrible stuff to children. It's not that. It's people doing horrible stuff to other people. And there's a whole money aspect and there's a blackmail aspect. And they're all locked together. But people are only looking for the one thing, which is like who done the horrible stuff to children. And it's not.
Because most people would be, if they were like, okay, we'll prosecute the people that are being linked to abusing, sexually assaulting children and other people. Or we can prosecute people that have been sending money, like laundering money in the wrong way. You choose who we do. And it'll be, every time, it'll be the children aspect, the people trafficking, etc. Every single time. Because that's what people are really bothered about, which is understandable. So I understand what you're saying, that the real big story that they're trying to cover up is the money laundering thing, because it's obviously
I think
bigger than a lot of people understand.
It's bigger than just who done stuff to children. It's bigger than that. It's like the whole thing
I agree.
Is so much bigger. And it's like who is facilitating Jeffrey Epstein, who made him, who's behind him. And if it comes out,
that would suggest it was Israel, but I mean,
obviously
the
Israel,
whole,
but in conjunction with this, like CIA or other agencies to do with America,
is
probably
Israel's
Britain
not
as
some,
well.
Is Israel not just some? It's like some black company. It's like a company that everyone's got there. Yeah, because you think it.
Aren't all governments that though?
It's not. It's not just Israelis, right? It's a Jew. I don't want to make this like a Jewish thing.
I think
because.
It's all countries have got, you've got like, let's be serious, Keir Starmer is running the government, but there's things behind the
I don't think he is.
There's he's not at all. Of course he is.
No, he's a member of the board.
Yes, but there's people behind the board, and all the countries. America has people behind the board. Israel has people behind the board. They're all dealing with each other.
Yeah,
in a tangled web of debauchery and money and that sort of thing, and it's interlinked. That's the point. And we're not going to get to it through the Epstein list, whatever the fuck that is. We're going to get some washed out. Two people are maybe going to get, fingers pointed at them. Epstein.
Two people, one's gone,
Yeah, there'd be a couple of others.
She's still alive?
Yeah, she's in prison. Her family wrote a letter the other day saying, she should get a pardon because the file wasn't.
She's not feeling very well.
The trial wasn't fair, or and that sort of thing. Like a little bit of a threat is like, she's still there. She's still got all the information in her. She could come out. She wanted to go in front of Congress and say what happened. They can't. People. Yeah. I'm not saying Trump, but. The people who are part of everything, can't let her do that.
No, of course not.
And also, she's in prison apparently because there was no files. There was nothing happened. There was files. She can't be. Can't be in prison because there are no files.
Fake news. Yeah.
It's all fake. Why is she in prison then? Jeffrey Epstein was in prison for doing stuff.
Because she was trafficking. She got done for trafficking, didn't she?
Yeah, like. I don't know, was it 3 people or something? 3?
Okay, it's still 3 people, but
but
kidnap one person or whatever.
The network is so much bigger than that, and that's all I'm thinking. We're not gonna get anything out of this, are we? People. You're gonna get a couple of sacrificial lambs. You're not gonna. The money thing is gonna go away. People are talking about it a little bit at the moment, but I think the main thing is the money. It's always money. He wasn't doing it. Epstein wasn't doing what he was doing because he did like to abuse people, but that wasn't his goal. That wasn't his aim. The aim was the money.
His goal to create a master race with his own DNA or whatever, wasn't it? That was
one of those things, but that's people behind the scenes, and that's what's it called? I was going to say euronics. That's not the right eugenics. Like part of the eugenics people, those weird people in power who, apparently Bill Gates is one of them, or at least his father was. I don't know if Bill Gates is, or people in that sort of level who want to. Peter Thiel, he's one of those sort of weirdos who want to control and manipulate and create like races, and these people with loads of money and want to. You look at them all, you think you're not anywhere near genetically superior in any way, but you want to manipulate and be that thing. Yeah, it's all that, all those people, and it's to do with money. It's not one thing. It's like he looked at eugenics. That's not why he was doing it. He also liked to mess around with people. That's not why he was doing it. Transfer money, get more money.
What is the whole thing like?
That wasn't part of it.
Is the
our
whole
control?
Is the X file? It links to aliens and everything like that.
I don't think there is one thing. I think it's a jigsaw, like little bits of puzzles.
No, I'm saying that the files is the thing that links everything to.
No,
I don't know. I'm just saying what if that was all.
There's not like a file. There's not a big list of people. These are the people who done horrible stuff, because it's interlinked with. These people got some money. Some other people didn't get some money. Some people done some horrible stuff. There's some videos of this. There's some people. It's like a huge web of shit. We're never gonna find out what's really happened, are we?
No.
But people are expecting. They're expecting someone to come out of a list. These are the people done horrible stuff. You might get that list or a list of something, and it'll go through the courts forever. Where's the proof? Oh, they haven't got any proof because all the videos disappeared. There's no videos. Yeah. Apparently, there's no video.
Or they'll scapegoat somebody. They'll
despite it being on a private island who had like all video systems, that apparently there is no videos anymore. So
they'll probably blame Iran.
Probably.
Bomb Iran.
Well, I expect if it carries on the amount of heat on Trump or whatever, or maybe they'll just sacrifice Trump. Can't see it at the moment because he's still too good. He's still got too much in the tank for.
You can see these things that are leaning towards his health and mental. People talking about his mental.
Why people are still following him and supporting him? If they can get through the next couple of weeks and then his like base come back to him a little bit and say, well, probably wasn't anything. He probably was just friends with the bloke. Went to a couple of parties, like a good time, didn't they? They like a good time. It's all right. They're just geezers having a good time, weren't they? They touched up, grabbed the woman by the pussy. They just grabbed a few women by the pussy. They're all right. Cool guy, Yeah, it's fine. If they can get over the next couple of weeks, like just pushing it. Yeah, just pushing it to the side, and maybe some of his base come back, they'll keep him. If not, if he's like, it steamrolls a bit more and, he's losing more and more people, then they might chuck him out, sacrifice him.
Or there'll be a really big false flag.
I was about to say that as well.
I can see that.
I can see both of them things happening. Get rid of Trump.
I'm not 100% convinced that the Texas floods were not weather manipulation and they opened the dams and shit like that. I mean, so. Only because of how he was like, "Why are you still talking about Epstein when this has happened?" Which I mean,
yeah, because you've got to pick something to try and get rid
that's what I'm saying.
Off the Epstein, haven't you?
Don't know.
Even if Trump wasn't a diddler, I mean, he diddled like women, but like a kiddie diddler. He's definitely involved in the money aspect of the Epstein.
Oh, 100%.
He's going to be there.
But you also money laundering as well. But yeah,
I'm saying 100%. I mean, I have no proof.
They're bad. They're a bad lot. They're all a bad lot. We're in trouble.
Anyway, the Epstein thing is a clusterfuck.
So hot.
And I don't think we're going to find out any real truths there. There is no list. There is no like, this is the list of people who have done horrible stuff. it's a web of people have done horrible stuff. People done trading
It's
of.
not the list. It's why the list is there. Is that the important thing? What is the list? Not
Yes.
the list. It's what is the list.
That I think that's you hit it there. It's not like a list of people done horrible stuff. There's a list, but the list is who can we use this list on, and they've still got that. And it's a manipulation of people and parties.
This is slightly different, but it's not the fact that there are UAPs flying saucers. It's the fact that there's someone flying the fucking things.
Yeah,
you know that's it's what's behind.
Yes,
you can have the smoke and mirrors in front. What's behind? Why?
Yeah, what's behind it?
Yeah.
Most people are just like, give us the list. We just want the name of a big list of people's names, and that's not what the list is. The list is what they've done, how they're being manipulated, and how they can still be manipulated. And they can't give that. They plainly can't give that
actually,
up.
at the moment, I think most people are just like, you're on it, Trump, aren't you? Trump's on it. Trump's on the
he's
list.
100% on the list.
On the list.
I don't know why he's on the list. Obviously, he abused like women because he's
he's
convicted. He's convicted, not like in a thingy court, was it? Of rape. Yeah, civil court of rape. The judge said, despite it being like a sexual assault thing, we class this as rape. He's a rapist.
Yeah.
And that is fact.
Yeah.
So I expect he's done that sort of shit with people against their will, I expect. And it's to do with money. He loves a bit of money, a bit of money laundering and that sort of stuff.
Paying off someone for this and
if what I'm saying here is all liable, then I've got no money, so who cares?
Yeah, I'll probably won the lottery tonight. Again.
You're going to lose it.
What? Why?
Trump's going to take you to court. Unless he dies because he's got that. Because he's got syphilis.
Why is he going to take me to court?
Well, because we're saying he's a sexual predator.
No, you said that was fact.
Well, it is because he's in the court and they said you're a sexual predator.
We don't work on conspiracies.
But
we work on
but that's a different case. That's not with Epstein. Him and Epstein, buddies.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Well,
best buddies.
No,
good blokes. But he never done done anything with him.
No.
Really?
Good man. Never done nothing, no.
Yeah, I don't know how. How do you think it's going to turn? I don't think you're going to get a list. Or you're going to get a redacted list of some sort. But it's not going to be, it's going to be what people want, isn't it? It's going to be some people diddled some people. And you're not going to get anything to do with the blackmail or the money laundering.
I just sort of get everything's a lie.
Well, yeah, but what are we going to get? What lie are we going to get?
Everything. So it doesn't matter what you get. You're never going to get the truth of sort of anything.
I don't think you're going to get the truth.
I'm just saying, you asking me, I'm just saying to you, like, it doesn't, I don't know if it does matter. It matters what people have done and stuff like that. But they're never, ever, 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 ever going to come out and tell you what's going on, because why would they? Because they hold all the cards, got all the power. There's no reason for them to go, oh, okay, we did it. You know what I mean? They're not going to do it. So I don't know. I don't know how they roll it with trying to keep him in power, etc. He seems to be.
Yeah, I think they're just
a little bit dictatory, that he can do what he wants, sort of thing. I mean, he could just come out and go, "We can't ban voting," and that'll be that.
No, I don't. I don't get that.
No, really, because look at this, right? My thing would always be withholding guns.
Yeah.
To protect yourself against governments. I think that's important. But everyone's got a gun in America, supposedly, or a lot of people, most people.
There's
I don't
more
know
guns
if
than
that's
people.
a thing. Yeah. So you'd think with all that's going on, there'd be more gun shit going on. You'd think they'd be like, right, we're uprising right now.
Yeah, because
you've
you've got to go back to what's that?
I'm not saying they should do it. I'm just saying you'd think they'd do it.
What's the Australian comedian who does the skit about American guns? It's an old thing now. Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
And he's like, Americans say about the Second Amendment, is it? And he says the fact of the matter is, you just like guns. You just fucking say I like guns, and that's it. They just like guns.
Yeah.
All the bullshit about is to defend against a corrupt government.
But that would be my my reason for owning would be to protect my house and protect myself against corrupt government. That is my genuine. But I mean, what?
But why? Yeah, but people are at the moment. Maybe they're waiting to protect their house. Like you just said, you're not going out and attacking the government.
Once they came for, and then they came for, and then they came for me, and there was no one left. That's the thing, isn't it? That's exactly like with Germany.
But you just said a minute ago they got so many guns. Why are they not doing anything about it? Because in your mindset,
they wait until they come for them.
Yeah, that's why.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Or they just fucking like guns.
And even then, when they come for them, they'll surrender without any fight because they think they're not going on the train. Like, which the Jews didn't know that a lot of the time they didn't know. They didn't think it would be that bad. Maybe at the end they knew. But I don't think it's too late. So
no, I think there's a lot of people in America who won't go on the train.
Well, they're also I'm not advocating violence or anything.
But they will also won't see it coming because a drone will get them.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah,
literally.
Yeah. They were saying, I was seeing watching something the other day, and it was like all this the facial recognition stuff, all like the drone technology and stuff that they're ISA being allowed to use and roll out. It's all been tested first of all in Palestine. They used it in the Gaza Strip. Yeah, and now they're using it in America. So it was Gaza was a.
And we're getting it as well. We just signed a big government contract with Palantir.
Yeah. Crazy times, bro. Crazy times.
I don't think anything's going to change soon.
No. What in a bad way or their way or what? What are you saying?
I don't think anything's going to change. It's going to carry on going downhill.
So by this time next week when we do the next podcast,
I think it will mostly be the same. I don't think there'll be an Epstein list, or if there is, it'll be a redacted, watered down, which won't placate anybody, or it will placate like 10% of people. Because already you're getting a lot of Trumpers like, oh, if he was on the list, then Biden would have released it when he was in. Well, that's not how...
He's on it.
No, that's not how the American justice system works. Epstein was convicted under Trump. Then it was like the files were with the Justice Department, who are meant to make a case. It's not up to the president to do stuff, is it? It's up to the Justice Department.
Yeah.
Trump gets in and it's like, oh, I'm going to release the files automatically. It's not up to the president to release the files. It's up to... No, I mean, it's up to...
Can they not do stuff like that?
Executive orders are not like... They're not really...
Has he not just overridden Supreme Courts and shit like that? So he can sort of almost do what he wants?
You can do that, but then... The courts
are you trying to say he wants to release all the details?
No,
but he's not allowed
of course he doesn't. No, of course he doesn't. No, but people are saying, why didn't Biden? Well, obviously a lot of the Democrats are on there. Maybe Biden's on there, maybe not. I don't know. I think there's like different factions. He's probably on a different fucking list of someone else we haven't even found out about yet.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe this list is
Biden's
from the real
not
list.
A good guy. That's not what I'm saying. But people say like, why didn't Biden release it? Because the Democrats were at the time following the rule of law sort of thing. It's like you know what I mean? They got a system. The system's slow, which is probably makes them happy. We can say, oh, it's with the Justice Department. This might take 15 years to go through.
Yeah.
Whereas when Trump was saying, as soon as he gets in, no matter what happens, I'm going to release this list. And then when it comes to release the list, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm in this list. Or I'm in it involved somehow. It doesn't have to be the children diddling. It could be obviously other sorts of assaults or money laundering or blackmail or that sort of thing.
Whole thing, yeah.
Somewhere in there, he's like, can't really do that, can I? Plus my buddies who I've given money to, got deals with, backhanders, all that sort of shit. So you don't want to. Maybe there wasn't a list. Maybe it was all bullshit.
There was stuff going on and they're covering up. That's what we know about. That's
There's files. I don't think we should call it this. There's files. There's a whole thing.
Whole album and magazine of files and stuff. Yeah.
2 cents.
Interesting. So I let's do, which is completely nothing to do with what you're just talking about.
Okay.
Let's do prediction. What will happen between now and next podcast? I'm saying next week.
Next podcast could be a year.
Yeah,
could be a week. Could be a year.
I'm trying to say next week. You say a world event that will happen. We'll just use our psychic wilding
Ooh.
abilities, and I'll say one.
I don't think anything's going to... I don't think there's going to be any world events.
You got to pick one. Don't care.
No, I can't because I don't think
You have
anything's going to happen yet.
I'm trying
think
to
you-
create a thing now, so you need to go roll with this. Don't say nothing's going to happen because that's fucking easy.
Yeah, but that's what I believe.
Just
Okay,
Go.
we're going to get a false flag.
who? What country?
USA.
Okay, what? Like a
Terrorist
real,
attack.
what, between now and the next podcast.
That means I have to wait till something happens before I do another podcast.
Shit, now I've got to say something. I'm going to jump on there. There's going to be a major volcanic eruption that will ground air flights in the local area, wherever it is.
Local area. Okay. Oh, Iceland. There was...
That erupted yesterday. I can't use Iceland. I'm not allowed to use Iceland.
Why not?
Because it's already erupting. It's cheating.
Okay.
There's going to be a
Yellowstone.
separate one. There's going to be. That's my
Yellowstone.
thing.
It grounds...
It's always bubbling
Lights.
away, isn't it? Look, yeah. There was a Oh, I couldn't shoot off in a minute, but yeah, there was a video and they're saying they were talking about a video that surfaced. I did see it where there was a tour guide going along and they were like, guys are shooting up. I was like, oh, that's never happened before. I've never seen it, acting like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's just normal. And then there was another on the same thing, another one going, oh, I've never seen that before either. Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. I mean,
it's bubbling away.
It's overdue an eruption. Yellowstone, yeah.
Like not maybe like if it erupt, it will change the world. So it's like
Let's not have that.
no, but I mean, it
Right,
might just be
in the world.
venting. It might just be venting bit. If it's like letting off, maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to say there's going to be a
Volcanic
major
eruption.
from one that has not already been erupting.
Okay, so I just
Okay.
have to... We'll be back after some sort of false flag happens. Could be a year, could be 10 years, could be 20 years. Like,
No, it would-
yay!
Couple of weeks, next week or
Next week.
it'll be. I can't.
We'll come back
wait.
with a...
I am. It's my wife's birthday, so I was trying to
you're away
think.
next
Yeah,
week.
sorry.
Okay.
There's always something in there. Yeah, so the week after.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll come
well,
back
2
with a
weeks. 2
topic.
weeks today, we're back.
We'll talk about something, though. We won't just talk bollocks. Unless
Yeah,
something...
we'll
me.
talk about the
Unless-
volcano.
Unless I...
the false flag. At
unless
least
I
you're right.
predicted it. I don't think it's going to happen soon, though. I think there's going to be one, but not in the next...
Interesting.
Well, it's 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe you might be right. Yeah, to distract from the thing. Anyway, we're good.
Yeah, we're all good.
Good chat. Yeah, we're good. I'm absolutely sweating
It's good
my
to be back.
sweaty balls off. So I'm like, if
We
the
to be
fan was
back.
working, I'd be all right. It is good to be back. I enjoyed that little chat.
Get out to talk, didn't you? Forget.
No, not really. Did we just chatted? We did not get out to talk at all.
Get out to
Cool.
talk sense.
Yeah, fucking.
Anyway,
fucking.
We're the Big Conspire. We'll be back in
We are.
sometime soon,
couple of
hopefully.
weeks, yeah.
If you want to contact us,
Flag of the year.
was it? You can
I
send
don't
us an email at bigconspire@hotmail.com. We're
Yeah,
on
that's the one.
social medias. If you want to send us a message on there, we don't post much, but you can still message us.
We might even have a TikTok channel. I think. Not sure.
Yeah, there's TikTok. We
Big
don't ever
Conspire
post
TikTok,
anything,
yeah.
but
Oh, you've got it. You run that shit. So
yeah,
yeah.
you can message us on there. TikTok.
Yeah.
We got a Twitter. It's not called that anymore, is it? X. Yeah, we got one of them as well.
Yeah.
Looks for us
Big
on there. Big
Conspire. I'll have to
Conspire.
have a look.
Like, review, all that sort of gubbins, and we
Yes.
will catch you next time.
Don't forget to send us your dog stories.
Yeah,
Bye.
of course.
Catch you later,
Dogman. Bye.
dog man. Bye.
There's no silent order here. It said there's no silent